Hey everybody, this is like the millionth time I've recorded this. So hopefully YouTube allows it to go up without being corrupted. I don't know what is happening with YouTube lately, but any videos I've been putting up recently and my scheduled video that showed, I believe, yesterday morning was all messed up where the words did not match with my mouth. So I don't know what's happening there. I'm having issues with YouTube Studio. So if I comment and it don't say Country Mouse, but it says Purple Zebra underneath it, it's still me. That's my adult channel name. And for some reason, even though it shows the little picture and it says Country Mouse and all that stuff, as soon as I hit the little button to post that comment to you guys, it shows up Purple Zebra. Like, wow, hell's bells. Today has been hectic, so we're going to start out with this first. The winner of the subscriber giveaway is Trendy Pug Mom, and I've already contacted her, and her stuff was already given to her because I was in the lower part of Ohio earlier, well, over the weekend, and I knew I'd be running through the town she lived in when she gave me her address, so she's already got her package. Pink Zebra samples. Oh my gosh. Yesterday my son gets a hold of me and tells me there is a whole bunch of envelopes that showed up here and are sitting on the porch because he caught the mailman as he was dropping the stuff off on my porch. Everything was all crumpled up, ripped up. The sprinkles were all melted all over the place. The envelope said, "Do not bend, do not heat. Items inside will melt." So it has been a crappy few days. Things are just not going my way at all. And I'm going to laugh about it because, you know, there's nothing I can do. I also got my son to the DMV yesterday and because he got his driving permit. Yay! And on the way home, he's over there talking to us, you know, so excited he got his driving permit. So the last part of his driving class, all he has to do is the driving portion. He passed the written part of the class. Book part, whatever you want to call it. We were literally 5 minutes away from home when he says, why is there an F next to gender? They put him as a female on his permit. Birth certificate says male. He looks just like a male, but they marked him as female. So all his happiness went downhill, especially once we got back there. Even though on their door it said it closed at a certain time, they closed a half an hour early. So we couldn't even get it fixed. Went in today, and basically, they told me because I didn't have him with me, I did have his birth certificate and social security card. I was thinking, take that stuff in with that permit, show them where they put an F, and have them fix that so it says M, and just reprint it out. No! He's got to come back in and retake his permit test. I have to repay the $22, and he has to wait in line again. Last time was for an hour and 20 minutes. This morning I waited 2 hours. But he has to redo all this just to get that female gender thing off of his permit and say male. Anybody else think this makes any sense at all? Because I've been irate. I've already been at my son's school. They want to charge him $6 for his lunch when everybody else that's not on welfare or low income in any way is only paying $2.90, but they're going off of what my husband makes, which I know several parents that go to the school my son goes to that make double the amount of what my husband makes, and they're only paying $2.90. Like I said, it's been a lovely few days. It just, I'm putting this all on you guys. You guys are my friends, and I really don't have nobody else to rant to. And let's put a cherry on top of all of this. I called because I had some tests done, so I needed to get in and see my family physician so I could get my test results. Here to come find out, my favorite doctor, the best doctor in Ohio, is booked until October 1st. I don't want to wait for my blood tests till October 1st. The doctor I did see that done the tests and everything said I cannot contact him. I need to contact my family physician. So, after spending a half an hour on hold waiting to make an appointment with my family physician, I am told he's booked up until October 1st. It is September 5th. That's a long ways to go. But I did have a great weekend. I'm hoping everybody else did. I went to the Renaissance Festival with my husband. Normally we do this around our anniversary, which is on the 17th of this month. But they had a deal going on where you buy 2 adult tickets for the price of 1. So, and plus the VIB and Rouge sale through Sephora was going on, and they have a wonderful mall, like literally 15 minutes away from where we were at. It's where I always buy my shoes and stuff. I only buy shoes once a year, and that's when we go down there, because we always do the Renaissance Festival. Yes, I'm a geek. Yes, last year we dressed up. It wasn't pretty, but in the first year I bought a whole bunch of gypsy clothes. That place is expensive, but it's neat to take kids there and show them all this stuff. They have little skits going on. The first year we were there, there was this guy, I call him the Monkey Man, and I think his group's called the Kalamazoo Fireflies, but he picked my husband out of the audience. My husband had to go up on stage that year. Not this year. We kind of avoided it after we ran into the guy and said who we were, and he's like, "Oh, you're a big guy. I could use you again." My husband's like, "No." But anyways, this guy climbed up his back and then came around to his front, literally had his little crotch in my husband's face. He is a little guy. I will show pictures of that as you go through. But it was a nice thing to be able to spend some time with my husband, since he's been working tons and tons of overtime. I haven't really got to see him. Sometimes he was gone for weeks at a time in different places of Ohio or in Pennsylvania doing things for his job. I'm hoping after today, when I wake up in the morning, everything will be grand and YouTube will actually upload the videos that I've already had scheduled for the rest of this week and next week that I already pre-filmed. Because right now, YouTube's not liking me. I noticed the mask video did not go up today, and I tried to have it go up again, and there was an error. So I'm hoping this video goes up. I'm hoping you guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Congratulations to the winner. I'm so happy to see you. I will be trying to mail out, and this time I will use boxes. Even though I'm not allowed to drive, I am willing to drive to the post office to make sure I get these things in boxes and tracking numbers, because this is ridiculous. I've never had this stuff happen before. Apparently it's just bad luck for me for the moment. I imagine somebody out there is probably shaking their head saying, "Yeah, I've had bad luck, just keep happening and there's nothing I can do." Alright, but that is all I have for you guys right at this moment. You guys can sit through my little slide. Smile. It's recording. Why would you want to say smile?
I told you to smile.
Yay! The entrance to the Renaissance Festival. Ooh. What are you doing?
Hi.
You're about to see a whole bunch of stuff you have no idea. We found an elusive pirate. I better watch using that word elusive. My husband says I call him overweight when I use that word. If you didn't. That has got to be horrible to stand like that all day. I bet that poor guy gets bored. Alright, this guy that's standing up here, little guy right here, the first year we came here, he climbed up my husband's back. Thank you. Please come again. Call him the little monkey dude. He is awesome. Little shot of the scenery. We got games. We got people. Rude. And even more games. And right there. That's where we need to be. Do you like your rose? Yeah. Aw, look how cute he is with his rose. I got it.
Turned off yet.
Okay. What an asshole. Alright. Not the greatest pictures or video or anything, because I was going to vlog, but I felt a little strange. Just a little strange. If you've ever tried to vlog, even with somebody that knows what you're actually doing, standing there with you, like my husband, it's odd. But I wanted to do that, but it just didn't come out the way it should. And as you've seen, my husband is an asshole who doesn't like when people take pictures of their food, but he told me, you know, you should record that. You say you get better pictures when you record things, and then take pictures, you know, make it so you can actually take a picture from that film and you have a better situation. But I didn't know he was going to be a dick. Alright, I'm going to show off a little bit of the little trinkets I got. I know they're a little goofy, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm a kid at heart sometimes. But every year they have these little head thingies, and I always say, I'm going to get one. Well, this is the first time, and how long have we been going to Renaissance Festival? We've been going to Renaissance Festival since 2012, so for the past 6 years, I haven't got it. I usually buy a little something. Some of that stuff can be expensive. The stuff that you really like, kind of expensive, but... And we didn't get turkey legs this year. They have some big turkey legs. But you can walk around and drink beer. But this is what I got. I know. Right? You're a kid. And every year I get what I call a butt jingle. Alright. Oh crap, it's still tied. Go figure, Ray. But it looks like this. Tie it around your waist. It's one of those little belly dancer things. And every year I get a different one, different color. I used to do belly dancing. It is actually a very, very awesome exercise to actually do. And it becomes very fun. And if you got a spouse or significant other, they will appreciate the belly dancing. And to get me motivated to start losing weight, I finally done it. I finally bit the bullet. And I bought a belly dancer shirt. Now, these things, like that scarf down there, was like $8, or waist belt, whatever you want to call it, is like $8, but if you bought 2 of them, I think it was $8. I don't know. I know when you buy 2 of them, it's like 15. You can find some of them that's actually, you know, at a good price. There was another store that had those, and they were marking them for like $30, $40, and they were the same ones at this other shop. But I did go get me a belly dancer shirt. This is going to be a big incentive for me to start losing weight. I'm going back to starting on my diet tomorrow. Today's just too hectic, and I don't want to do that to myself. But, of course, it's zebra. Love it. And the last year we got we had a rose. I don't really like roses, but it was the only flower they had. And this year they actually had more flowers. But last year I got a rose, had it dyed in our wedding colors, and then they stuck it in like a clearish type of candle wax. And it's actually still good. Nothing's molded on it or anything. It sits up on my shelf. And so this year, to go along with the theme of still buying stuff for my wedding colors, our colors were cobalt blue and silver. Oh my gosh. So they had these steel flowers. Yes, it's a rose. And they actually used a rose oil. So now it smells like rose. In which I can use my pink zebra oils that I do have that I don't really use for anything else. I can actually put it in there. I've got a sunflower one, so my rose will smell like sunflowers, but it's nice quality. I mean, it was $15 for a metal flower, but to me, it was worth it. And I didn't get no shots from Sephora. We had to go searching. It wasn't in the mall like usual, which made me mad. They actually put it inside of JCPenney's at a different mall. But I did go to the As Seen on TV because they had that in that mall that I was going to. And got me looks like a slice of watermelon. And it's a cushion that I could put on my seat in the beauty room. So my ass is not hurting. But I went and used my little discount and finally was able to take my Sephora Play card into a Sephora and get 50 points added, which it's still not added, and that was done on Sunday. Today's Wednesday. So I'm thinking, the girl was confused when I handed her that card in the first place. But this is what I got. And it's probably been around for a while, I'm not sure. I just seen it, I'm like, ooh, I'm losing a lot of my contour palettes because I'm decluttering and some of them's not working out as well as I remember. So I got the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Chiseled to Perfection. I do have a few of their Chocolate Soleil's contour stuff, and I really like them, but the packaging looks like this, if you haven't seen it before, and I thought this was neat. I would want to attempt to try to do swatches, but it's hot as heck out here. We've already hit 101, and I'm sweating and shiny, but that's what that looks like outside the box. It's got a nice little mirror. And it looks like that. It comes with a little brush. They got a couple highlight shades in there. Don't mind the shaking. It's just the new meds I'm on. But that's what it looks like. I was pretty intrigued with it. I mean, I got to use my discount on it, so it dropped it down to, I think, like $30. So really it wasn't too bad. But I hope you guys had a wonderful Labor Day weekend. I hope you guys continue having a wonderful week, month, year, because this week has had some major misses to it. But I will be having another giveaway going on soon. I just don't know when I'm going to be doing that. So stay tuned. I got to wait to figure out what is going on with YouTube. I don't want to start uploading videos and schedule them, or just uploading them straight from after filming. and get corrupted. So I'm hoping this one goes through. I love you all. Thank you for all the people that subscribe to me and watch my channels and help support me. I really appreciate it. It does make my day go a lot better. I am trying to get caught up on comments because comments are showing up now that was posted over the weekend. And I'm like, okay, but keep positivity, keep smiling, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.